Virtual input. Does that work? Oh, that works. Hey. Crying out loud. Right. Sorry about that, everybody. Welcome to Tuesday Night Edits. Your favourite time of the week. Oh. Yay, we are working, but the chat's broken on my screen for some reason. Oh no, it's just taking a while to catch up. Well, good evening, everybody. I hope you're all well. Sorry about that. Sorry about the late start. I was parish counselling duties, and I was like, oh, I've got to be home for 7:30. I've got to be home. And yeah, didn't happen. So apologies for that. Good evening, everybody. So who have we got all here? Good evening, Alan. Good evening, Paul. Good evening, Chris. Yeah, I've got to do a bit of stretching tonight. Evening, Alistair. No one show for me. Good evening, Tomek and David, Justin, Diane. Welcome. Are we all? Everybody. And Cassie, good evening as well. Cassie's probably walked in at the right time when we are working properly. So, hope you're all well. Right. Should I try to share this on Twitter or something? Let's bung it out there. See. People use Twitter again because Twitter seems to be linked into NFTs or something at the moment. It's very, very busy. All of a sudden, everybody's using Twitter again. Right, so... right. I think we'll just delete that bit and tweet. Right, that will do. So, welcome. What did you miss, Cassie? Nothing. Not at all. Nothing at all. Just don't rewind because it'll be nothing. Right. So tonight, I haven't got much to drink, so it might be a short one, or my voice will be very, very dry by the. It's already going. Very dry by the end of the evening. So, Paul, your lip reading skills were on point. Very much a case of Andy Haddy Sweary hideout. Good evening, Berry. Hope you're well. Right, let's get underway. I don't think oh God, Lightroom's updated. What's going on? No, it's too busy today to deal with this. Right, let's switch screens. That one. Let's go to that. So Lightroom's updated with what have we got to play with today? Super resolution. Intelligently increase the resolution of your images by 2 times on both edges for a total of 4 times the pixels, while retaining sharp, crisp edges. Super resolution enhances the quality of your image using machine learning technology. My computer can barely handle the files it's playing with now, never mind making them bigger. Faster metadata management. Experience less wait time when viewing and editing metadata. Can you not concentrate that less wait time into editing pictures or displaying them or importing them? Who cares about metadata? Honestly. Adobe's getting worse. Right, what else? Performance optimization in develop module. Believe that when I say it. Updates to the develop presets. Fine. Tethered live view. No thanks. Apple Silicon devices. That doesn't apply. Premium presets. Lightroom is introducing over 70 new handcrafted premium presets directly in the app that will help you achieve your creative vision. New presets and collections will be added regularly. Okay, whatever. Evening, Jerry. Hope you're well. Welcome to the madhouse. It is as bonkers as ever. Nothing is ever different in here, right? So, light. Just checking everything is in place. Well, it's not really, is it? Right, I'll shut that down. Don't need Chrome taking up valuable resources. Lost the ability to talk. Right, so this evening, oh, by the way, I made this image during the week, or at the weekend, I think it was Sunday maybe. These three little versions of the same image, and I quite like them, and I would like one for the book. And of course the book is going to be based on what we make on a Tuesday night, so it means we've got to make it on a Tuesday night. I can't cheat, unfortunately. So I'm going to edit a similar composition into these things. See how it comes on. So that's what we're going to do tonight. Is that quite loud? Is that just me? Is that because the microphone is actually close for a change? When I watched myself back last week, I was like, you can barely hear us. So I thought I better turn it up a little bit. Actually, I could probably turn it up on the software. Increase that there like that. Does it make a difference? I haven't got a clue. Right. Let's see if I can see what I could do with a clean. So has everybody's week been all right so far? I know it's only Tuesday. It's absolutely bonkers here. Busy as out. Actually, I went and socialized today in an actual eatery establishment. I haven't done that in over a year. Been out socialising, like, you know, around the houses, around the neighbours and family, and Alan on beaches and stuff like that. But an actual place to eat food in. What a novel concept. Right, so we looking. Maybe that sketchy one could do with a bit more. I think we'll maybe choose that one. Okay, that one. No. Yeah. Okay, right. So these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna do it. Play with these. Quite right, David. I would recommend you get yourself an ad blocker. I've got an ad blocker on like a Chrome extension. I never see any adverts on YouTube. Wonderful. I haven't ventured a restaurant yet. Well, this is my first time, and it was only really for a cup of tea and a bacon sandwich. But it was quite nice. Nice to do, and you just, yeah, still a bit uncomfortable being around people. Remembering how much I very uncomfortable being out in public. Just generally, before the pandemic. Right, let's have a look at these. It's basically looking to bang this image out as quickly as. Okay. Did I do anything? Yes, it did. That's maybe a little bit strong. Let's go reduce the contrast. Up and go a little bit. Yeah, that's maybe a bit too bright. I think we can increase them blacks back a bit again. Reduce the whites to about there. And about there. You're right there, Justin. You've had it twice. Oh, you did do, didn't you? I forgot about that. I remember you having it once. Yeah, dodgy old stuff is the whole coronavirus. And of course, the new the Indian variant, or the Delta variant as they like to call it now. Oh, very politically correct. Was it 40% more transmissible than the Kent variant, which was already however many times more transmissible than the one that was going around in March last year. It's I suppose that's quite the increase. Right, this image, what's it gonna like? Who knows? He's just looking to get something a bit light and airy. You had it twice now, and eventually you get the vaccine, get the chance to have a vaccine. That's what you get for being young. Ooh, lucky bugger. Right. Just gonna sync these across and see what happens. Yeah, I'm now fully vaccinated. I've been for a fortnight, so I should have all the protection I can possibly have, I think, now. But it was the AstraZeneca one, so I think it equates to about 60% on the new variant. So we'll see how that goes. Right, so let's get these into Photoshop, get them laid up. Hopefully Photoshop's not going to crash on me. So anyways, how are we all? Have we all been out taking photographs, enjoying the sunshine? How's the dog getting on then, David, by the way? Is he expanding rapidly in size? Getting bigger and bigger? How slow is Photoshop? I haven't sped that up, have they? Fantastic ball. Yeah, you don't want any of that bovine TB. It's nasty. Nasty, nasty. Come on. I know encoding is overloaded because my computer is slow. I should really start just editing. What's it called? 2 images together instead of 5. Speed things up a little bit. I was going to say massively, but it wouldn't. It'd be very, very slow. Right. Come on. Hello, Peter. Good to see you. Wondering just how I'm that fight. I bet, David. Be good to get out about. I will have to have a bit of wander out at some stage. Assess your fitness and stuff. Awfully civilized of you there, Peter. Unlike here, where Paul was just lip reading me, swearing my head off earlier on. And again, it's a case of don't rewind the video, just like last week. So. He's got all these jobs. That's good. Good. Yeah, the next door's pup that they got, I think from Saturday was allowed out. Come on, computer, just let me select the bloody. Let me select them. Right, thank you. Okay, I think we'll just go straight to. No, we won't go straight to soft light. That looks crap. Come on. Lighten. No. Multiply it is then. We will kind of scale that back. Ooh, fantastic. Yes, don't ask me about don't ask me about what shorts I'm wearing or anything, Peter. I won't be making that mistake again. But it was funny. Got to admit it. It was funny. Right, you go there. Start layering these up. I think that one's going to have to go the distance. No. Oh, sorry. Because you're slow, that's why it's not. Maybe rolling back this update to Photoshop. Now you choose it. Yeah, don't stream on a Tuesday after they've just updated Photoshop. Pain in the backside they are. Because they usually update on a Tuesday as well, don't they? Right. And that one is a little on the dark side. So we'll leave that one out, I think. All right, let's tidy some of this out a bit, I think. I think that's maybe even better with that one missed out. I think this layer, we'll get some layer masking going. Let's try to get a shot of some of that foreground. Not the foreground, not the... Let's go that way. There we go. Actually, we'll leave them in. Try to lighten that up. There we go. Just to lighten things a little bit. All right, I think this one, I think we'll just reduce the opacity because there's some nice detail in there. Oh, by the way, big local news. If you're in our particular corner of the northeast, Indiana Jones is being filmed around here. Fifth one. So Harrison Ford is in the country, and also at the other at Alnwick Castle, Harrison Ford's at Bamborough Castle, filming Indy 5. Whatever it's going to end up being called, I don't know. I don't think anybody knows. But at Alnwick Castle, they're filming Dungeons and Dragons with Chris Pine. And who else was in that one? Oh, there was another reasonably famous actor. Michelle Rodriguez, she's going to be in it. And Indy 5 is obviously Harrison Ford and Mads Mikkelsen, I think it is. So that's a bit of local excitement, and the fact that you can't get anywhere. Film crews all over the place. But a bit of excitement. And just hopefully you can see more of Bamborough Castle and Alnwick Castle than what was shown in Transformers. Was the last night when Michael Bay came and filmed. I think they spent nearly a week at Bamborough Castle, and it ended up being a 10-second shot with no other view of the castle. Fantastic. It all ended up on the cutting room floor. It was more at Alnwick, but yeah, anyways. Right then, so do we... Actually, I quite like that being quite dark. Now, do we adjust the colour? Because I'm still not happy with the colour. Peter, I think it was squeezing the franchise when they made the fourth one, and that must have been 12 years ago now. The Crystal Skull one. I thought that was pushing it. It was crap. But yeah, he's 70. He's almost 79. he's a year younger than my mother, and she can barely walk. So you can imagine. Don't know how many stunts he'll be doing. Quite right there, David. It was a perfect end to the trilogy. I mean, The Last Crusade is my favourite one of the three. It was a lovely, lovely film. And Denham Elliott as the helper guy. John Rhys Davis, I think he was he in that fourth one? He was in one of them anyway. Obviously, Sean Connery, his dad. I even named the cat. That's a bit of trivia. I named the cat after Indiana Jones. I had a cat called Indy. And what? Oh, there was a joke as well. What was I going to say? Oh, what was it? Oh man. I think it was about naming one of the dogs later on. I can't remember why. And it was a case. Yeah, because Indiana is actually Henry Jones Jr. or something, isn't it? But he chose the name Indiana because the dog was called that. Yeah, something like that. Good fun. Good fun. Exactly, Tommy. Exactly. They can. They don't need actual actors anymore. They can just superimpose them. Actually, one of the photos in the paper from when they were filming a little bit further down the country was a stuntman in a latex Harrison Ford mask riding a bike, like a motorbike. So it just shows you what they can do. Right, Andy, you are yammering instead of working. So do I need to enhance any colour on here or just leave as is? I think we will just try it as is, and then if we need to back out because the options are rubbish, then we'll do that. Yeah. The only thing it was, well, Indiana Jones is made by Lucasfilm, which is obviously owned by bloody updates. Yeah, the new version of the Nick collection's out, by the way. They can made by Lucasfilm, obviously, which is owned by Disney, which obviously made The Mandalorian and Star Wars, like Star Wars Rogue One, and then they had the questionable computerized Peter Cushing in Rogue One, and the questionable young Carrie Fisher in Rogue One as well, and then they had that very dodgy Mark Hamill as Luke Skywalker in The Mandalorian. It was a bit not quite right. So maybe they're not really that good yet. They've got a long way to go. Come on. Go disappear. Right then. What lovely choices have we got this evening? Now, I was imagining something quite light and airy. Excuse me. Something maybe a bit like that, but from distance. Well, maybe he's looking at something like that, but with quite a bit of added contrast, just to make things nicer. We'll see. Where is my... Oh, they're upstairs. Damn it. I can feel my sinuses going because I was thinking fisherman friends. Unblock them a bit. But I must have them upstairs. Which is annoying. Right. quite annoying for you because you've got to listen to me being very nasal. Right, what have we got? What's this one like? Ooh, very dreamy. Excuse me. Come on. Not a lot of choice in amongst them. How about that one? Maybe not. It was obviously end up being a panorama kind of line. Come on, let me move it. Well, I would basically just chop off the entire bottom. So you wouldn't see all this bit down here. You just sliced off by about there. Lovely. Lens vignette. God, it's slow again today. I'm just wondering, historically, David, would that's too high a ground for there to be water in there at any time in the past, wouldn't that? Because obviously for those that don't know where the castle sits, the river goes around behind it, well, down the bottom of the village, and then works its way this way. So this has always been sat on high ground. I mean, there was a moat around it at this top end. I presume it's a moat. It's dry now, but yeah, quite watery. Probably quite watery around there to keep the raiders out. Excuse me. Very tired today for some reason. Right, let's bring that back to there. I don't know why I'm looking at that screen because the colours is way off. Or maybe the colours way off on this one. Never quite sure. It's a bit too far gone, that one. Right, okay. Let's go to these ones just to see. Selection called subtle isn't good for me, you know, for a fact. I've got the subtlety of a sledgehammer. Right, let's maybe just add in a bit more brightness on the higher end. I don't know. I think we will have to add in a bit of green. That's too yellow. Red, way. Yeah, something like that. Okay. No. That into there and got blue, and then bring that across the top. So that hopefully add in a little bit of blue in the highlights, maybe. Actually, that adds in a bit more blue generally. That's quite a bit nicer, a bit more natural, a bit more paint-like, I should say. All right, let's just adjust this. Come on, select it. Adjust this. Oh, that's a little bit better. It looks like a fence. Well, it is a fence, but it looks like one. It's actually just a fence across the bridge to get in, but it looks like a fence across the entire scene. So that works quite nicely. Right, the lens vignette. Where's that? So we want that. Ooh. It's a bit better, I think. Stop looking at the left, Andy. Because the light is coming from here, then really the lighter part should be here. So let's bring this across. We've obviously got quite a bit darker there for some reason. What's causing that? Is it just very dark in that area? Strange. But then again, double exposure. Let's see, that's very, very one-sided. Whoa, that's too much. Yeah, let's go for that. And then go to lens vignette. Let's adjust that to see how dark it does actually get. Still very dark over there, isn't it? So just to keep that kind of balance, I'm going to have to sacrifice this area up here. Would you like some red? Would you like some red with that, sir? What have we got here? No, I like it a little bit softer. Let's bring this back in and -12. Let that render. That's not bad. It's not bad. Yeah. Happy enough with that. Oh. I haven't been wearing my glasses enough. Forgotten what what the world looks like with them on. Right, okay. There's nothing wrong with the warmer side of the gamut. You know for a fact you're always going to get some red around here. Oh, what are you doing? Right, so that's starting point and that point. That's turned out all right. Right, so that was that one. What was the other one up here? Itchy eye. Ugh. Excuse me, right. What was the other one I saw? Which we'll do in a second when we come back into here. Need another version. Actually, I'm going to take these off. Can't see. Right, let's anyways just commit to this one. Send this one back into Photoshop. Yeah, you can get to the red where the monitor and the color profile can't handle it anymore. That's what it gets to. Was that not some kind of quote attested to Turner about black? He couldn't find a black paint black enough to get to convey the proper darkness. I can't quite find the right red for the everything. Right, so could in theory reduce that a little bit. No, it looks better like that. Ignore that. Ignore me. Right, so back in Analog Efex Pro for a second version. And then we'll do a little bit of a crop from there. So I'll wait another I got damage to get there. Come on. I'm still waiting. Come on. Right. So on that. Yeah, it might have been. It might have been obviously before that black was invented, and then something about he was always looking for a blacker black than that was available at the time. That was quite nice. A little smidge of a foreground. Actually, when you look at it close up, it's not. It's crap. Right. Okay. So let's look a little further down. No. Nope. It's very similar to the last one, isn't it? Probably based off the same preset. That one, like, excuse me. No, I think the blue's starting to come through in a negative kind of way. That one, come on. Bit washed out. That was good. Actually, get rid of that magenta colour here. That looks quite nifty. Right, is that as big as it goes? Yes, it does. Right, okay, so we drag that. One of these cases where just a little bit further would be nice, but no, it won't. It won't bloody do it, will it? Actually, that's not bad because it retains some of the trees there. If we take away the lens vignette, that should lighten it up a fair bit. Still that magenta colour, so we need to change the white, not the white balance, the film effects, or turn that off. Who knew? Who knew? Who knew? We need the those levels and curves on. Shall we go to subtle? Excuse me. So how does that compare to that one? Subtle to that one. He's brighter. Maybe about halfway there. No. Right, okay. So lens vignette, switch that back on. Go to it, thank you. Make that smaller. Put that in the middle. Put that over here. Oh, that's almost gives the impression of a bit of a sky. No, well, that's no. Has its positives, but if I do take that off, could in theory darken that down in Lightroom or Photoshop a bit more selectively, but wow, look at that! Look at that curves, levels and curves adjustment. Do we have it like that, shining out like a beacon? My voice is getting huskier and huskier. I haven't been on the whiskey, honestly. My neighbour did not offer me any drink whatsoever. Too much talking during the day, forgetting that I have to have my voice in perfect working order. Actually, I think the pain. Let's. Oh, we've knacked it, haven't we? Smallest movements and it's broken. Yeah. Fuck. What are you doing? What's going on? You just went to undo it. What's going on? Oh no! Since when did the undo version go back to a completely different edit? Oh man. Right. What the hell's all that about? Undo, used to be, you'd just be able to, for God's sake. Right. Let's do it again. Sorry about this. Right, you there. I think was something like that. Turn that on. Film type was, did we decide on, no, not that one. That one? I can't bloody remember now. Double exposure, did we move it? I have a feeling it came over here somewhere. No, that came over here. So that was over here, down here. Well, that's bloody annoying. It was looking good for a while. Well, okay, anyway. Right, you go over there. Right, so levels and curves. That came down to about there. Lovely. That one needs to be. Let's make it a little bit bright. I can't even remember what we decided on. That's frustrating. Yeah, needs to adjust. Let's keep that about there. I think we reduce that a little bit. I'm whispering again, aren't I? Okay, that's a little bit too much. I don't want to do the undo function because I'll break it. You've all gone quiet as well as the stream broken. Oh, for God's sake. Right, okay. Work. I'm sure. See the what Control Z undo. Why has it done that? Grrr. What's going on? Why? Why has it gone to a different doodah? A completely different. Why have things changed? It hasn't updated. I haven't updated it. Look, it's completely. Why would it do that? Am I pressing the wrong button or something? It's not letting us go. Well, let's go to there. Let me click it, you little get. It's only letting me go to there. Let me. See, it's gone even further back now. What's what's even real anymore? Right, I can't remember which I was washed out, wasn't it? Right. Yeah, someone isn't happy, David. Why isn't it doing? Why? Right, that bit of colour. There we go. Right, there's a bit of colour. It's not in the right place, but you know. This needs to come down here. Somewhere about here. Ish. Right. I thought that was about 60 before. Or was that in the previous one? It's all going wrong. The entire thing's broken. Shush. Okay. 27.5 Ethereum. You can put that in my bank account or wallet, or whatever you call them these days. Come on, get in the right place. Something like that. It's just not bloody right now, is it? For God's sake. Twice had it kind of there. Let's bugger it. Right, that was there, wasn't it? Megabyte God. I only take pounds. Because I can actually pay for things with them. Right. Double exposure, just going to rebalance that. Let's go that way, a little bit less. And let's add in a little bit of brightness generally. This is not the image I made. So annoying. So annoying. No, it's going to go that way, doesn't it? Add in the red, like so. Like about that. I don't need drug money. I exist on tea. Right, double X. All right, lens vignette. Now I quite like that one where it's quite light. Oh, balls. Right, end vignette. Make that less, put them back in. Yeah. Just a little addition. It's just not. Oh, crap. It's one of them ones I'm going to have to go back and watch, see where I was up to. That's really annoying. Really annoying. Right, let's just reduce you back a little bit. Yeah. Yeah. Peter might need drugs to exist, you never know. Dark belly chin. That's in a little bit more. Yeah, actually something like that will just about do. Right, that'll do. Let's get the disastrous episode done and dusted. Get it out of the way. I didn't have my usual accustomed cup of tea before stream to get myself sorted out. So, hence that's probably why it's all gone wrong. All right, load. Hi, Alien. That doesn't sound very good, unless it's a metaphorical thing. Evening, Stephen. Ridiculously, you've missed all the fun, or you've missed the disastrous first 10 minutes. You may well have done, Stephen. You may well have done. I am not responsible. I am not responsible for the content of chat. What do you mean, don't? Don't you? Are you little? Yeah! Right. That's it. Bollocks to you. Bloody Photoshop. I need a holiday. Oh, that is sickening. Bloody Photoshop. Oh, very good. I'm glad it's a metaphorical one, Alien. Right, well, that was a disaster, everybody. Yeah. I can't believe it didn't even... Actually, if I started it up again, it may have retained some of it in its memory. Fingers crossed. Alien, initially I was late to the stream. I did have everything set up, but I was late to the stream. And when I did sit down, the audio didn't work. So that took a few minutes to sort out. So there's that, and then we've done a couple of images. Well, an image, which was fine, and then went for another one, and then trying to go back a step in Analog Efex Pro, and it decided to just randomly go back to a different preset. And then now it's in Photoshop. It is now just decided to Recovering large document. Okay, let's see what it does. And then Photoshop just decided it wasn't having it. It was like, nope. And crashed. And I've just lost the entire bloody hour's work. Oh, is that the fact, Paul? Is that the fact? Yeah. Thing is, most of it's all done in bloody. Oh, wait, it's got the last version anyway. It's got that one. But I was quite liking the second one. That's the annoying thing. Is right. I'm going to save this. I know it'll take a little while, so I'll save it. For God's sake, just. Of course, it'll not be in bloody Lightroom either, because I'm saving it like that. I love computers, but today it's just not. It's not happening. Seek this bloody Photoshop not working after it's updated. Well, yeah, I can, Kazi, but at the third time of trying, it's just crap, man. Really is. Not a happy bunny today. I'm out of water as well. Using computer malfunction could well be. Yeah, I think I might go harder than tea tonight, Stephen. Yeah, it's frustrating when you get a load of it and you get so far through and it's just not. Then it crashes for no reason. I know the reason's probably it's overworked, but still. Out of bloody shop. Right. I achieved my heart points today. That might be a clue that not blood pressure, but everything's been risen. Right. Oh, come on, 76%. So bloody slow. Woohoo! Excellent, Alien. Fantastic. Congratulations to her for the coming weekend on their nuptials. Brilliant. That'll be a good big party for you. Well, not a big party, but it'll be a party for you to go. Oh, brilliant. Right. Should we have one final? Do we dare have one final try at this? Very easy, simple edits, though. At least somebody's having a nice day today. I wish I was. Come on. Come on. Come on. Be faster. W, that one. You move out of the way. You move down here. Ish, somewhere. Out there. increase a little bit. You increase that way a little bit. You go in the middle. Lens vignette. You go back to about 12-ish, something like that. You go to there. And then you go to there. I think, wasn't it? I've forgotten already. Where was it? Yeah, I think it was about there. Film type needs to go to subtle, and the bottom one I think it was. That was about there. Reduce that by there, and then increase that one. Lovely jubbly. Lens levels and curves. This one comes down to here, and then it crashes. Should we just increase that a smidgen? Oh, did it? Something like that. Yeah, it'd be nice if it wasn't the fourth time I'm doing it, Aileen. Right, something. Yeah, getting out of D. Right, fingers crossed. I click OK, and then this works. If not, bollocks to it. Cassie, that just made that means it'll be better the second time. Which reminds me, I promised to do an article for the July issue. God damn it. I was thinking June would be very, very quiet and I'd have time to do it. And then now it's like, oh, there's not enough hours in the day. Although today I was expecting it to be busier than what it was. Hooray, it's done it. It's done it. Fantastic. Right, I'm just going to flatten this. I remember to click Save As. File. Pick the right one, Andy. Cover 2. Save. 88%. Great. Right. And of course, that's not audited, so I need to library, for God's sake. Strong stuff in that gas, mind you, really, isn't there? Peter can't handle it. Import, and then we need to go to, for God's sake, come on. Right, April the 20th. What? It's not bloody rocket science. Select the source. If you list them, I will. And the rest of the hard drives. They're all there. Come on. Jesus Christ. Right. How can you not work faster than this? It should be a click, move, no matter what it's got to do. Look, why is it picking that? Honestly. Bloody machine. Well, then it's not the machine, it's the bloody software. Seriously getting sick of Adobe not making Photoshop faster. Look, I can see them faster than you're displaying them. Add, import. Jesus. Andy's getting angry. Right, damn it now. Now if we go back to this, there should be doing the bottom here. There we are. Jobs are good. And that took some bloody doing, didn't it? Give that a 3. Give that a 3. I'm not over sure of that one now. Develop module. Let's do some cropping to finish off. See if we can salvage this disastrous evening with a crop. Right, so 16 by 7, because I am addicted to 16 by 7 crops at the moment. So I can just do that. So maybe it's a bit thin, to be honest. Let's try a 2 by 1. Let's in a little bit more forward. Oh, that's a little bit better. Maybe it's the hint of a shimmer of some water or something. Lovely. Shame about the colour scheme. And this one, I clicked it 4 seconds ago. Come on. Right, create virtual copy, because we do more of this one. Also, I haven't cleaned up the dust spot that was up here somewhere. So that's by the by. Come on. Right. Crop. 1 by 1. A bit of Instagram. Yeah. Maybe not. I don't know. No. My 9. Better. There we go. Let's just try one of them very wide crops. Let's go for one of the wide ones. Slap you over there, slap you over there. And then there you go. Catch some of that sun. Not sun, sky. That's what it's called. Blue thing. Or it's sometimes blue. It's usually red in my case. Lovely. Right. And relax. Right, okay, so I think the second version, even though it was the 4th version, 5th version, I don't know, whatever, 4th turn at it, so it wasn't exactly what I was envisaging at the start. I think that's better than the first edit, so at least there is that. And I think, excuse me, first square crop is the usual problem with these images, is that everything's always in the middle. So that for me is a bit of an issue. So I think the wider ones are a bit better, if I do say so. I think actually it might be this really wide 16 by 7 crop, I think is the better one. So there we go. And on that point, I think we shall leave it before I get really, really angry. So yeah, thank you very much for watching this evening. Has I got anything else to say? I have made initial inquiries about getting the podcast going again, so keep an eye out for that. And I have a potential big name willing to come on it. So do look forward to that. I've just got to make contact and sort something out. But I'm going to record another one first. Maybe another 2 first. And then it will be coming out. And then I've got to find time to edit them together. And all that kind of stuff. As well as trying to make money and make videos and make photographs. And get further on with this book. So, lots to do. Lots to do. So hi, thank you very much for watching tonight. And if you're if you're so inclined, I've joined the dreaded foundation. Not selling, I have joined the dreaded foundation and to look at the whole NFT thing. So looking at that, you know, when somebody's making lots and lots of money, you're like, ooh, I like lots and lots of money. Oh, I would like lots and lots of money. So yeah, purely business decision to have a look at it. Don't criticize my whole ethics and all that, because I know it's not for everybody. But yes, having a little bit of a look at that kind of thing to see if it's any good. We'll see. Oh, there's the very man that I thought might have a comment to be made in chat. I'm just having a look, Tomek. I'm just having a look. I haven't committed to anything yet, apart from setting up a wallet and joining two NFT selling. Just calm down. Don't get upset. Just having a dabble. Just having a dabble. Seeing what it is. I would like some money. That's all. Yeah, we'll just have to see, Stephen. Obviously, I have a feeling it won't work for me. I think it's still the case of I think you need to be popular these days, and I have never been popular in my entire life. So we'll see. We'll see. But then again, it could be something in the future. You never know. I could go for the green option. I think, what was it? The one that's run on Tezos or something. I don't know. It's all still confusing to me. So right. Anyways, that will do for tonight. Yes. Too much to do. I need to go and relax. I need a cup of tea to chill out. I know you're very popular. I'm popular with you guys. Thank you very much, Peter. Very kind. But just generally in life, I am not popular. So. Right then, thank you very, very much for your patience tonight, because it's been a disastrous one from the word go right the way till now. It's been a disaster. So thank you very much for sticking with me this evening through the disaster. I think we've made at least one decent image at the end anyway. So another candidate for the book. Let's keep on knocking them out, and maybe by the time we get to 150 episodes, we might be in a position to do something with them. So that would be good. That would be good, wouldn't it? Right then, thank you so much for watching. Until the next one, keep it hard. See ya.